Hello, everybody. We're live from St. Petersburg, Florida, and the great country of Canada in several different cities, I might add. Today is, and I have confirmed this with the executive producer who tried to fire me last night. It's day 353 today, 353. It is Monday, and it is the 7th day of August, 2023. And you are tuned in to RobLynn Live and Ollie.
The Wonder Dog.
That's the way we like it. Let's talk today a little bit about Monday's events. First off, we need to wish a happy birthday to the one, the only, the media guru, the marketing genius of On Passive, the one, the only, Mohammed William Nazal. Happy birthday to you, sir.
Happy birthday.
We can't wait for your next firework, whatever that might be. We are standing by and we are on ready, sir. So happy birthday. Have a birthday week. He's young enough to have a whole 2 weeks of birthday celebration. Not you or I. If we last a week, we're lucky. All right. Monday's events, and here comes Karina. And if I didn't mention, which I know I didn't yet, we have a panel from the great country of Canada.
Wonderful.
So we'll be introducing everybody a little bit along the way.
Mhm.
And as most of you know, we are now going around the world and we're having panelists from every country you can think of.
We're trying.
So we're trying to give folks, have people who maybe haven't been in a limelight of any kind to hop on stage. We've had Shy Sharon from Singapore, and now she's an expert, and she talks to Ash like they're best friends and doesn't do the bdee 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 bdee. So this is what our plan is: to uplift humanity, uplift our fellow on Passivians. So that's our
right.
goal.
So do reach out to us if you would like to be on a panel.
RobLynn Live at gmail.com. And if we don't hear from any of you, you're going to hear from us, just like happened today with the fine girls, ladies from Canada. So it's 8 a.m. This morning. You had Comfort Con 4 for the early bird edition. Then at 11 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time, it was Monday Fun Day with Jane and Red. And they were having a little doggy issue in the background, just like we have, with a little bit of barking.
Yeah, it was fun though. Thank you, Colonel Daniel Lee.
Colonel Lee, thank you very much for that super sticker. Very kind of you, brother. Very kind of you. Thank you as always. And at 12:30 p.m., along came. Oh no, let's back up the bus. At noon, who showed up but Chris Johnson? Oh no, he bailed on his 11:30 and decides he's going to show up with Marty for backup. So he and Marty were on at noon today with a little bit of update, a little bit of laughter, a little bit of fun. It was all good. And Shari Ibrahim, hello everyone. Hashtag on passive family. I like that. That's a grand hashtag.
Nice.
Sandeep is here, Shamra. Glad you're here, sir. Thank you. Thank you. Gloria Rose in the house. Thank you for being here too.
Chrissy's I'm 41st like button thumbs up on RobLynn Live Club.
Hashtag RobLynn Live.
Thank you. With the topic relationships. What is true loyalty?
All right, let's get this show rolling a little faster, Robbie boy. 12:30 p.m. was Engineer Sushanta with his new live show, which is kind of lit. It is lit. It's totally lit.
Oh, live with Engineer
Sushanta. Live with the engineer himself. 12:30 p.m. also brought along the Wake Up Talk Show girls, Rekha and Mamata. And that's always a treat. Never know what they're going to say. It's the middle of the night for them, so it is definitely wake up for them.
And it's I want to be on both Engineer Shushanta's O Live and Wake Up Talk Show. So I have 2 extra devices and I play them simultaneously because I don't want to miss anything.
Hello, Mr. Chakma. We're glad you're here, sir, and a good morning to you. And Panina, as always, is here. Thank you. And Boina is here. Hello, and a love of On Passive, big time. Sarananda is here, which is good stuff. He's always here, and we appreciate all he does.
And Kim Mills is always here as well.
Okay, 4 p.m. brought along the one and only Comfort Confor. Let's see, I think she had Dan on today.
Alex First Boy is here.
Hello, Alex First Boy. We're glad you're here.
I know he can't always make it because of the internet problem, so we're grateful you're
load
able
shedding,
to come in.
which is load poo-poo. We
Yeah.
need to get rid of that the best we can sooner than later. So Comfort Confor at 4 p.m., the late edition, along with Andy and Collins and Dan, I believe, from the Ode Connect world. And it's 8 p.m., just a little on the eastern side of 8 p.m. You're tuned in to the RobLynn Live Network's presentation of a special edition. This is a very special edition of RobLynn Live and Ollie,
the Wonder Dog,
with 4 excellent examples of what a loyal founder / affiliate should look like, should be like. So,
Chris Johnson says, I never bail, I only shuffle.
I lost my head again, Chris. I should have known you were shuffling. You did quite the shuffle at your daughter's wedding, too.
Oh, that was so joyous. Thank you for sharing with us.
By the way, you're not the only one who's ever had their shirt untucked, their jacket kind of disheveled, and a tie half off, and your hair looked better than mine at my daughter's wedding. And I'd had same thing at my son's weddings, a few too many cocktails. So I'm glad you had good fun.
But he went on Facebook Live, so we got to get a taste of the event, and it was really nice. I thought it was really special. So thanks for sharing that with us.
The only videos they have of me is 10, 12 years ago when I was dancing in the French Quarter with an umbrella, a pirouette umbrella. So that's certainly a memory. I've seen the video, and oh boy. At any rate, let's get back to business. Tonight we have 4 lovely panelists joining us. Armin was having a little trouble with internet, so we may see Armin, we may not, but we hope to see him in the comments at least. Armin, get it on, get it going,
I know
buddy.
He's gonna comment in the
okay
comments in the live chat.
And then we have the lovely Miss Gemma Ramaki and someone known as her sister, Listra Tuak. And
right.
You notice I'm one of the only people broadcasting that gets both their names right. That's amazing. I'm going to have a talk with Chris. That's
Good
for
job.
sure. And Marty. And Red. I got to talk with all 3 of them. All right. Karina Lance, who's here as well, who most people around the globe know Karina. And Armin, as I mentioned, and he'll try to be in the comments. Good stuff.
Yes.
And we will have Ollie's Where Am I contest around 8:30. Give me a few minutes, Eastern Daylight Time, or a little bit thereafter, to share the background. Then Lynn, as you know, rings the proverbial Grandma Bobby's cowbell, and then she will highlight one of your comments. Then let the guesses begin.
It'll be fun.
And we have a few announcements tonight, some of which you've heard, some of which you haven't. If you haven't noticed, the new website is out, and it's beautiful.
When is it?
It's beautiful. It's always beautiful. And I forget what series this is, but this is getting up there right around 100, isn't it?
I don't know. Yeah,
we've got quite a few websites we've had. We're very blessed, and we thank you, Ash.
Good question.
We thank you, tech team. That may be Ollie's question of the night. How many websites has On Passive had? Good question. How many websites are posted that you know about? And let us know a number. And we'll confirm that with the Encyclopedia Britannica known as Mr. Francis Tay sometime this evening, because I know he knows.
Hi, Greg. Greg is here, hon.
Greg Duda in the house. All right, brother.
So nice.
Hope you're feeling, brother.
Yes.
I know it's been a long, long battle, but you're winning it, as you can see, as we can see.
And our followers here have been praying for you and sending you loving thoughts to heal.
All right, let's get back to business here. If needed to migrate, you know the drill. Navigate over, migrate. If you know anybody that needs help, lend them a helping hand. Helping one helps the world, helps On Passive. That's how we do things here. Sign the NDA and scoop up as we have the two paid for and commissionable products or hashtag solutions that, as luck would have it, are on a free trial still. Oh, yeah. O Connect and O Tracker.
Let's explain this to Jamal Right Goat. Just to know, so you know, everybody's on slow mode. So it's not a punishment at all. It's just that when we have many people here, it's difficult to keep up with the speed of the chat. It goes so boom, so fast, you know. So we keep it to, I think it's at 2.5 minutes right now. And that way we can see more of the comments. I mean, we can actually
comment on the comments.
Yeah, we can read them, and yeah, it's kind of good for everybody. Thank you for your patience.
Hello, Roy McPhail. We're glad you're here, our brother. It will be exciting. Oh, every day is exciting. And hashtag not too shabby.
And we get to learn a little bit about Canada tonight.
Tonight is our Canadian special. You better believe it. So check out YouTube, the On Passive Style. We have our very own corporate channel. No reason in the world not to check it out. You can watch a video. You can watch it again and again and again, no charge. You can like it. You can comment on it, and you can share it. What do you think of that? So we've got it all right here at the one, the only On Passive. I was just looking at that message.
Hi, Paul.
Hello, Paul.
Hello.
Hello is in the house. All right. Check out the brand new, and we mean sparkling brand new weekly website. It's stunning. It's a stunneroo, as we say in Florida. Totally stunning. Check it out. Jump into ONet and blog, message, comment, create, or join a club. Why not? Locate founding members. All you got to do is type in part of a name or all of the name, whatever the it will take in ONet, and then just have some fun. What a grand way to chat with your fellow founding members.
Mm-hmm.
All right, it's fun, fun, fun. Send out and receive O-mails. Why not? You can put a video on there.
Canadians, LMAO. Why are you LMAO?
Well, because he's from Detroit area, in Michigan area, and he thinks he's one up on them.
Hey.
Actually, you're south of them, so they're one up on you, Chris.
Canada is wonderful. Tell us why you say LMAO. I want to know.
Well, it may not mean laugh my ass off. I'm kidding. I know that's what it means. All right, Chris. We're glad you're here, brother. Thank you for staying up so late. Peter Rogers in the house, who is staying up late at 1:20 a.m. his time.
Okay.
1:14.
Isabel says the new website's the same as last week. Oh, did it not change today? Today's Monday.
I thought it changed. Please refresh and check it out.
If it didn't, let us know.
I thought it changed because of the credit card information, but I could be wrong.
Yeah, let us know if it didn't change. Hello, Penina.
And those of you, if any of you still have a little issue, and it is a minor issue, it's being worked on with your O-mail, include me. Sometimes I can receive, sometimes I can't, sometimes I can send out. So that's all being worked on. It's going to get fixed quickly, and we'll be off to the races. Follow who is clicking on your referral link. Do you know how you do that? ONet. Where else? The free ONet. Wow. All right. That's it for announcements. Tonight's topic, number 3.
I want to know too, Chris, says Pam Krawick. Okay, get ready to explain yourself, Chris. We have 83 likes at 12 minutes after the hour. Thank you, Wanda, for keeping track for us. Appreciate it.
May I have my first page?
Oh.
Because I think I have a typo.
Oh.
First page.
Okay.
Okay. Today is 3:53. I confirmed last night was day consecutive RobLynn Lives at 3:52. So tonight's topic is number 353. None have been exactly alike, and it is a dandy. Plus, we have 3 lovely ladies with us. I'm outnumbered again.
Mm-hmm.
That's okay. So relationships is our main topic for the last 2 weeks. And each night, as everyone knows who is a regular here, we go over a specific topic within a subtopic. So tonight's subtopic, which I think is is near and dear to Ash Mafara's heart, is what is true loyalty? What is loyalty? What does it mean to us as on-passivians?
Well, good question.
Okay, and I gave Ollie's question of the night.
Oh,
We kind
no
of
new
changed.
website yet.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
Well, once again, I'm a little bit behind the times. Red said there was a new website, so I was going with what Red said at 11 a.m. So we'll check it again later, and we'll be back in touch. All right. So we've got two questions out there we'd like to hear from you on. The one we mentioned, and what does being loyal mean to you? What does being loyal actually mean to you as an on-passivian, as a founding member, as an affiliate, as a user? Well, we did a little research today and we came up with a couple of ideas. True loyalty is based on a strong and unwavering commitment, including trust. And that's something that Ash has a lot of for us. And we certainly can trust Ash. And it's a strong allegiance to either a person, group, organization, cause, or principle. And in the case of On Passive, this massive movement. That's what it's all about. Loyalty. And here are a few key points about true loyalty. And I'll run through these rather quickly because we want to hear from the Canadians. Please. Here are some of the key points about true loyalty. Trust and reliability. You must have trust to be loyal. Trust takes time. Don't expect it to just hop off the page at you. Hello, patience. We're glad you're here.
Ollie's less itchy. The infection is good now, and he's not so scratching.
The antibiotics are helping the dear boy.
Yeah, he's really happy, I think.
That makes us happy if he's happy and snappy. All right. Trust and reliability. You've got to have trust to be loyal, like we mentioned, and it takes time. And in the case of Ash Mafara, get a load of this. Promises made, promises kept. Talk about trust. You can trust in Ash 24/7, and the guy works 24/7.
That's true.
So, and hope he does like you do, I think, or maybe not as many.
Oh,
he does power naps.
Oh,
and
I think
that's
he
what
works
keeps him
way,
going.
way harder than me, and he has way less sleep than me. I'm quite sure.
Both of those are true, but it's a similar pattern, I guess, is what I meant. All right. The need to be a strong alignment of values. In other words, we have to have similar values with the people that we're working with here at On Passive. And beliefs. When individuals identify together, what happens? We have a bond. And it's fun, it's neat, and it's very clean to have a bond with one another. And Ash says we are neat and clean.
That bond is special.
It is a special bond. It's something that can't be broken.
Yep.
Just like On Passive, it can't be stopped, can't be broken. You name it. It can't be, but it will be. So look out, folks. And James Yates is here saying happy 353, 353rd.
Thank you.
You need to have a strong alignment, like we said, of values and beliefs. And when there's a bond, unstoppable. Emotions and affection offer a feeling of camaraderie. Camaraderie being that tightness, that, like as if you're in a sorority or a fraternity. This is a big fraternity and sorority. It's massive.
Can you explain one more time simply this answer here?
Why Mindful Mode in this channel, RobLynn, and you did nothing wrong. The greatest of all time there. What we've done is we set the timer on the chat to where you can only write in a chat every minute and a half.
2.5.
2.5. Oh.
I set it for 2.5 minutes. So everybody waits the same. They wait 2.5 minutes before they can comment.
No one's being punished.
Yeah, not at
Lynn
all.
is being relieved.
It's just that so our chat comments won't fly by so fast, so that way I get to actually acknowledge the comment. It's better for everybody. That's why
we'll acknowledge comments both during and after we finish, which is just moments away.
And if our attendance goes up further, then I may make it a little slower, a slower mode. But right now, 2.5 minutes.
We're at
seems to be fine.
172, and before we know it, the Indians will be awake, and we will get flooded with those folks.
They'll start waking up.
Gina Leva says, I'm loyal to Ash Mafara and the hashtag on passive mission. We are one family and must work together and stay united.
Very nice. I agree with that.
So
Stay
talk about
united.
camaraderie, the joint, it's fulfilling to be together in the same family, as Gene said. A mutual benefit when both of all parties, in other words, the company, whether it be on passive or someone else, or the folks who are founding members have like goals, which I think we do. It's all about uplifting us, uplifting humanity, uplifting the world. More support and rewards will come our way. When all perceive a reciprocation, they are most likely to be loyal. In other words, I tell you the truth and you tell me the truth. Ash makes a promise, Ash keeps his promise. Same thing with the tech team, the media team, and the support team, as well as Dr. Tarek, Dr. Susan, who just absolutely amazes me with her loyalty and getting up at all hours and getting on planes to meet with government leaders.
I give her credit.
Stand by for that, kids. That's going to be huge. All right. Consistency, very important, and dedication. For true loyalty to exist, it's very important to remain consistent. Stay the course. Don't flutter, go this way, that way. Stay the course. You know what you want to do. You're focused. And show your never-ending focus and reliability through a strong commitment. And that's what it's all about. Those of us who are committed to on-passive, we're loyal to on-passive. And I would say that's 99%, which is not
too shabby.
Thank you.
And
Thank
before you continue, we want to acknowledge Karina's comments. Good evening, Lynn, Rob, and family. I am celebrating my 5-year anniversary with OnPassive today. It's a very special day for me. Hashtag blessed. So make sure you say
And what a place to be
congratulations.
with RobLynn Live and celebrating an anniversary.
Not too many people can say they are on their 5th anniversary. It's pretty special.
That's good stuff, Karina, for sure, for sure. And let's talk about respect for just a couple of minutes. Respect and empathy. You've got to empathize with your fellow on-passivian. If someone's having a little bit of an issue, help them with that issue. If you're not having any issues, you're cool. So there's 2 important ingredients here. First off, loyalty requires respecting one another's. And I think we all certainly respect Sir Ash, and we respect all the leaders that are helping with, keeping us informed as well. And showing respect always and showing an understanding of the other person's views. In other words, try to be understanding. It'd be like if you're a mom or a dad and you and your 17-year-old teenager are having a little bit of a disagreement. Try to understand where that 17-year-old is coming from, because you know what? You were 17 at one time too, and you probably did some of those things you weren't supposed to. So try to understand what mom and dad or uncle and auntie are trying to get across, okay? Understand everyone's point of view.
Yes, and thank you for the hashtags. We do encourage you to use hashtags as you make comments, especially hashtag RobLynn Live Club. That's really nice.
And hashtag digital tsunami.
Okay.
AKA hashtag viral.
Sounds good.
All right, all right, all right. If someone is truly loyal, the willingness to hang in there, if there's a disagreement or some rough, we've stumbled along the way on our journey. Just try to have a little bit of understanding. We're here, whether it's the good times or the not so good times, the being patient, the not being patient, and knowing and understanding that patience will get us through and will get us to the new top. Selflessness, Selfless. Yep, I'm not going to say it.
Self-
Don't be selfish.
Selflessness, right?
Right, you got it right. That's why you have the master's degree, and I'm still trying to finish grammar school here. All right. A key ingredient to being loyal, as those loyal are willing to put others' interests ahead of their own. Let's talk about a few people that do that within our passive. Ash Mafara, Marty DeGarmo, Red Redfern, Chris Johnson, Julie Wynn, Susie McCrae, Peter Shore, Robin Noble, Comfort Confor. Those are just a few. And those of you who I missed, you can send a poison pen letter to 5546. No, don't do that, please. I tried to hit, most everybody. And of course, Sifu Sir Francis in Singapore, who is just a encyclopedia of OES.
She is.
And more.
Ingrid Williams says, my husband and I had been loyal to Unpassive ever since we found Unpassive. That's nice.
That is good stuff, Ingrid,
Really.
and the reward there will be phenomenal. Loyalty is good stuff.
And Yin Yang has a very pretty emoji comment. Happy anniversary, Karina Lance.
Okay, what we talked about over the last 10 minutes or so, it's all about true loyalty. But we are merely the foundation. These are merely things that are the foundation. Loyalty, as Asha said, has no limits, as does Unpassive. There are no limits to showing your loyalty. And Asha said time and time again that loyalty is the key to being a valued global affiliate, and loyalty will trump all.
Loyalty is everything.
It's the only thing. It's
agree.
Good stuff. And yes, we are one family. We're one team of staffs around the globe. We're one massive movement. And by all means, as Karina says, we're one on passive.
Very nice.
Okay, thanks for listening for a little bit of gibber and a little bit of jabber. Let's see, I think it's time we bring in the panelists and hear from them. A little bit about Canada, a little bit about themselves, and then we'll talk a little bit about the topic. How's that in round two?
I like that. Mm-hmm.
All right. All right, well, let's get started. Let's introduce Gemma Ramaki. Gemma, can you hear us?
Wait, let me finish. Good morning. I'm trying to keep up.
Stand by, Gemma.
Okay, I think I caught up for the moment.
All right, good enough.
I've been patiently loyal. Today is my 5th year anniversary in Unpassive.
Trevor Peters, TP.
Oh, wow, same as Karina.
Wow,
then.
Same as Karina.
That's
All right,
good,
Karina,
Trevor.
you got Trevor on the same date as you. Good stuff.
And Mamoto says true loyalty means love, commitment, positive dedication, perseverance, empathy, patience, and above all, unwavering.
True loyalty. True loyalty to Unpassive.
Thank you.
And one other thing I failed to mention, which I had in my notes, speak about loyalty, speak about the employees of Unpassive around the globe. They are working endless hours for our benefit. And we want to say thank you from our heart to theirs for everything they're doing. And you guys and gals exemplify loyalty. And I know Ash feels it. So thank you for that, everybody.
Thank you, everyone.
Yes. And let's introduce our panel, beginning with from left to right, I guess. Gemma, can you hear us? Please unmute and say howdy or say hello.
Let me unmute her. Okay, you'll need to unmute yourself, Gemma.
If you can hear us, Gemma, unmute, please.
There's an unmute button. We'll come back to you, and when you unmute, you can go ahead and speak.
All right, on to the lovely Lystra. Hello, Lystra. If you'd unmute and say hello and tell us a little about you and Canada.
You see the unmute button?
You don't have an unmute button. Can you unmute? Oh, right.
Now I'm unmuted. The same thing was happening with Gemma, I think. Hello, RobLynn. It's so good to be here tonight with you too. Thanks for the invitation. I appreciate it very much.
You're quite welcome.
Thank you.
Hello, everyone. I am Lystra Tuat from Toronto, Ontario, Canada. I used to live in Toronto, though I've moved to the country now, where it's lovely and quiet and peaceful. I just love it. No traffic, no neighbors, just wonderful. And what else? Let me tell you guys a few fun things about Canada. Do you all know that Yonge Street is the longest street in the world?
Didn't know that one.
Yes. And we have got this slang that we say at the end of just about every sentence. You guys say, huh? We say, eh?
Yeah, what
Hey,
place?
that's all and every time I talk to Armin, he ends every
It's
sentence with
raining,
"A,"
eh?
and then he calls me a hoser, and then he says, "Hey, you got that hoser?"
That's right. That's what we say. And we get laughed at a lot about that. But hey, we love it, eh?
Hey,
Yeah. And Canadians watch TV about 30%, about 30, no, hours per week. And about 28, let me see if I have this right. I didn't even know this. I was reading it earlier. Where is it? I the writer says, I find this sad, but 28,000 people in Canada have a TV in their bathroom.
oh, stop it!
That's what it says. And it says, I find that sad. I find that sad, and I live here. Why would you want a TV in your bathroom?
Okay, there's different ways of looking at it, right? Okay,
I
because
get-
what if you look at it this way? They have a lot of extra money, so they have TVs everywhere, including in their bathroom.
Including the bathroom. Yeah, well, I find that really weird.
I've heard of the kitchen, but I've never heard of the bathroom.
Oh, well, you know what? I shouldn't say weird. My son, my youngest son, he has a TV everywhere, in every room, in his pool house, even everywhere, including over his hot tub on the deck and in the bathroom. Yeah. So, yeah.
Oh, okay. And Chris Tiazan says A in Canada, and in
It's
Singapore they say
la.
la. And
They
I've
got
heard
me
that.
saying la now after everything I say. La, la.
Oh, okay, but it's EH, not
A.
EY. It's
Right,
EH.
And
Yeah.
Yes, Jean, you got it right, eh?
Mr. and Gemma. Eh?
Hey,
Jean got it right.
Chris, you got to be loving this, Johnson.
Oh, I know. I saw what he wrote in there.
And Peter Rogers says, congratulations to everyone and a happy anniversary for those who've been involved with Unpassive for the last 5 years.
Amazing.
Yes,
Amazing.
congratulations to you all. I've only been on a little over 3.5 years.
Oh, that's not too shabby.
So my 4th year will be in January.
Wow.
Good
Yes.
stuff. Good stuff.
That's
for
pretty
sure.
special.
Thank you.
Let's say hello to Karina. We'll come back to everybody. And
Wait, let's see if she got,
Okay.
do you have any more special
any more
interesting
special
facts or
facts
anything,
about
or-
Canada?
Yeah.
Sorry about that. I cut you off at the pass. Hey,
Got anything more to add to that, Listra? Repeat to her.
oh, was there anything else you wanted to add, Lister, before we go on to Karina?
Can you hear us?
Can you hear us?
Oh, you gotta unmute yourself, dear. We can't unmute you. You see the unmute button? It could be a network issue.
Could be.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's give Lister a break, and we'll come back to Gemma as well. Let's go on to the one and only 5-year baby girl, Karina Lance. Unmute and say hello.
There
Hello.
she is.
Can you hear
Hey,
me?
hey, can hear you, hey?
Hi, so excited to be here. Thank you so much for the invitation, Listra. Good job.
It's your anniversary.
Yes, I'm celebrating 5 years today. I'm very happy. It's been a good day. It's been a busy day, but a good day. Let's see, a little bit about me. Okay, so I was born and raised in Medicine Hat. I just turned 52 on July 10th. I'm looking forward to when the apples come to do my humanitarian work. I'm really looking forward to getting going. I'm really excited about that. So that's one thing I'm really looking forward to. True loyalty, I'm going to say, let's see, trusting the process. It's about trust in my eyes. Trusting the process, believing in the business, the CEO, the COO, and everyone behind the scenes, I guess, just having believing in it. Respect for Mr. Ash Mufara, of course, on passive, and all the leaders and how much they've helped everybody. What else? My brothers and sisters, can't forget them. I've had this journey has been incredible. I have to say, I love you all so very much. I'm just blessed. I'm blessed to be here. I'm blessed to meet you all, and I never would have met you had not been for On Passive. So that's pretty big. I also think it's about let's see, selflessness, gratitude for all Ash has done for us. I can't thank him from the bottom of my heart. I mean, words are just not enough. They don't even come close to explain how I feel about On Passive and you all and him and what he's doing for us. Complete strangers in the beginning. He knows us a little bit now, but yeah, this has been the best journey of my life, you guys. I'll never forget it. Never forget this moment and all the other moments when I joined in 5 years ago today. And congratulations to you, Trevor Peters. That's pretty impressive as well. Now I got a couple of fun facts. Okay, let's see. We got couple fun facts about Canada. Canada has 2 deserts, which I was surprised about that. I didn't know that. Canada has national parks that are bigger than many countries.
Ooh.
We have the smallest jail in Ontario and the longest street. What Lister said, what I thought was kind of neat. What else? Longest coastline in the world. It is 202,000 kilometers long. Wow. And a bear in Canada, of course, inspired Winnie the Pooh.
Oh, really?
Yeah, U.S. has invaded Canada twice in 1775 and 1812, and they lost both times.
That wasn't me.
There are over 55,000 different species of insects, and this one was cool. The lowest ever recorded temperature ever in Canada was as cold as Mars at minus 63 degrees Celsius or 81.4 Fahrenheit.
Minus, right? Minus.
Fahrenheit, yeah, minus, yeah.
Well, all right. Here's another fun fact. I'm old enough to be your daddy.
Yes, so you are.
There's a sad commentary for sure on my part. All right, we'll get back to you in a little bit, as we will with Miss Lystra. Let's see if we can pull up Miss Gemma. Gemma, are you with us? Unmute and say hello. Gemma.
We're going to try to unmute.
Try to unmute from your end, please.
It's on your end. I tried to unmute you, but it says you chose to unmute yourself, so therefore you got to unmute. Or you chose to mute yourself, therefore you have to unmute.
Go ahead and unmute if you will, Gemma.
Sukumar is having trouble with the sound as well as Vavine, but I think it might be an individual thing because most of the folks here are able to get in. Maybe you want to just exit and come in on a different browser, Vavine and Sukumar. Try a different browser, see if that helps you. Because we want you to hear the sound for sure. Y'all know how I tease Robin and Michael about Canada.
Hey.
Okay, we got it now, Chris. That's his joke. And Alex says, Casey, brother, I have a heart, but I don't have a sweet heart.
I see Karina smiling.
Oh, there's Gemma.
Oh, there's Gemma Ramaki.
She got her image there.
Your image is there. How about your sound? Can you unmute?
Yay, we see you. Try and see if there's a button for unmuting. Yeah, have your son help you.
Either a son or her husband.
Mm-hmm. And Yvonne Mundi says, happy, healthy, wealthy birthday to Mr. Mohammed Nazal. You are one of the strongest pillars in Unpassive. Thank you for your heart towards all.
While we're waiting for Miss Gemma, why don't we show where Ollie might be?
Oh, yes.
And
good
get
idea.
that going, and then we'll come back to Gemma.
Good idea. And
All right.
hello to Dr. L.D. Bhagat. It's really nice to have you here with us. He
Thank
says,
you, Doctor.
hello. Good morning from India to all Unpassive family. Happy 5th anniversary to Karina. And Dr. Bhagat is a very dedicated and hardworking and committed leader. Thank you for being with us today. We appreciate it very much.
So we're going to slide to the side quickly.
Okay.
Are you going to slide?
Yeah, I just wanted to go to our full screen. Wow.
All right.
What is that? Where is it?
Ollie's probably got he's got a nice plate of food as usual.
Don't guess yet. Wait till we ring the bell.
All right, now it's time for Grandma Bobby's cowbell, if you would. Could we have a cowbell ring, please?
Definitely. Let me see if we can.
And then find a comment.
Beautiful Canadian women, says Melanie. Good morning to Minu and hello to Marcella. Hi to Vidya Sagar.
Mr. Sangari.
And hello to Stephen Holland.
Hi, Stephen. We're glad you're here.
Casey's here. Rita Mani
Casey Zevenbergen.
Yeah, Rita Mani Day's here. Roy McPhail, Dom Lepcha.
Okay, let's ring the
Patricia
bell.
Green.
We got
I'm trying to
things
catch
to
up.
do.
I know,
All
I
right,
know.
catch up.
Is
Is that ketchup or ketchup?
Chris is here. Ying Yang. John Barilla. Pam Krawick. Yeah, Kaya's here. Alex. Oh, Alex, you're not supposed to guess yet. I love
You're
Unpassive.
disqualified. I'm sure Casey or Frank Rose is going to jump in there.
Sheck says, I love Unpassive. And we have Theodore Williams here and Shirin Shoshana. Hi.
All right, Gemma
All right.
is unmuted now, so
Oh, good. Okay. Shall we have her speak first? We got time.
we have time, and
Yeah.
we'll finish the Ollie Boy contest shortly. Gemma, speak to
Yay,
us.
Gemma.
Hi, everyone. Sorry about the mix-up.
No,
I
you
am
got
so happy to be on here, Rob and Lynn. I'm so happy you guys invited me. I really appreciate it.
Oh, you're
Thank
most
you.
welcome.
Yeah, I live in the best part in Canada. I live close to the Rocky Mountains, which is about roughly 1.5 hours away from my home. I go there quite often just to drive through the mountains. Canada we have the longest coastline in Canada.
Oh.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes,
we can hear you.
Very loud and
Bring
clearly.
us some more facts.
We speak 2 languages in Canada. The main one is English and French.
Do you speak?
I don't speak French. I say a couple words, but not enough to hold a conversation. I wish I could learn, but it does not like me at all. So my grandfather is Spanish from Venezuela, and I can't even speak 2 words in Spanish. I cannot do that either. For some reason, languages and me do not work.
Oh, okay.
So my main language is English.
Just a moment, we'll interrupt this program to bring you a news bulletin from the DeGarmo household. Thank you for that super sticker, Marty. And he says the best he's going to argue this with Chris. The best founders come from Canada. Well, there you go. There you go.
All right.
I didn't get that.
All right. And go ahead and continue. Go ahead.
So I lived in Toronto for 9 years with Listra. Then I came to Calgary, I think was in 1989, and I never looked back. I love Calgary. It's the best place to live in Canada. Right, Listra?
Uh-oh, we got to know. Wait a minute.
He doesn't agree with me, but I think it is. They gave me 3 months to come back to Toronto after I left Toronto. Never did go back. I met Paul, I got married, and I stayed here with my 2 wonderful children and my grandchildren. So anyone is welcome to visit me in Canada. Vancouver is world famous. It's about 12 hours drive from here, but flying is 1 hour and 15 minutes. So anyone who wants to come visit me, welcome to come, and I'll take you to those places.
All right.
Very nice. Very nice. And we have a super sticker from Guyana, our favorite monk from New York City, NYC. Thank you, Guyana. We appreciate you
so much.
We love you, brother. We're glad you're safe and back in New York City. So we're going to start. We're going to finish Ollie Boy for the moment, get that going, and then we're going to come back to Lister for some thoughts on, total loyalty, true loyalty. So Be thinking of that, folks, and we'll be back to you in a minute. Let's ring Grandma Bobby's cowbell.
And I see some people jump the gun because you thought we were going to ring the bell, but you got to always wait till you hear the bell.
No. I'm flying the airplane tonight. There will be nobody disqualified tonight. So hold your guesses for another 2 minutes.
All right. And we want to say thank you to Francis Tate for his super sticker.
Thank you, Sifu Francis, my friend, the master. We love you, brother. Thank you, brother.
Are you ready?
All right, ring that bell, will you?
I will. Okay, here we go. Now I'm going to highlight a comment, which is Roy McPhill's
Hello
comment.
to the lovely Gemma from Canada. Hashtag RobLynn Live Club. Hashtag not too shabby. That's hashtag Roy McPhail.
And
lovely gentleman there.
Thank you. And go ahead and make your guesses. Let's see who's going to be the first to make a guess.
Come on, give us a couple of guesses and we'll move along, little doggy.
Gemma, you sound like a Trinidadian. Like
I am a Trinidadian.
You are, right? You're
yes, I am. Yes, I am.
Very cool. All right.
Thank you.
Gemma says, thanks, Roy McPhail. And we have Jamuna Bihari here. And hi, Amal Fatayur. Ashok is here. And Devendra, hi. Roy Davies is here. Alex is the first to guess. And his guess is?
Spain. And we did give him a bit of a break in the action since we were a little slow to the trigger. Speaking of Trigger, I don't know if Tang Manor is here, but Trigger, if you're out there, say hello, brother.
And Frank Rose says it looks like Spain. Casey says Spain, and Alex is disqualified, but he has a happy face.
We gave him a get out of jail free card, Casey. Let's give him a break tonight. That was our fault.
It's Trevor's 5th year anniversary in On Passive, and he says Philadelphia, Pennsylvania.
Now, there are office buildings like that in Maryland and PA, yeah.
I see. And this just guesses England.
Oh, not too shabby.
Tanya's guesses Spain.
Angie Lynn, hashtag I love RobLynn Live Club. Thank you. And you're busy, but listening intently. Thank you.
And keep using those hashtags as you make your comments, especially use hashtag RobLynn Live Club. Thank you.
All right, we've had a few guesses now. And Karina Lance, she's going to jump in here too. She says
Chandan to Spain. Karina to Spain.
Buenas noches,
hello,
señorita.
Hello, Rampa Vesh. Hello.
Okay.
And we have a good morning from Mayur Bansode and from Rita Mani.
Let's have a guess from you there, Mr. Barilla, the Tin Man. We want to hear from you on this.
Patricia Green says England. And Christy Zahn says Madrid, Spain.
Could be.
Melanie thinks it's Spain.
All right. The cat's out of the bag. Somebody knows it's Spain for sure.
Sadanada says Sir Gersminder Dillon is also a Canadian affiliate, though he is our Indian idol in On Passive Focuses.
Very nice. Well said, Mr. Das.
And we have Irena saying it's Plaza Mayor, Madrid, Spain, with Felipe III statue.
That sounds pretty exacting if I didn't know better. Well, let's move back to the ladies and let's hear from them.
Smell of vision, says Chris Johnson.
Smell of vision.
Oh, because the TV's in the bathroom. Is that why you're saying that?
Oh, man.
You're silly. Funny. Okay, so who will go back to?
We'll go back to Listra, if we may.
Did Gemma finish?
Oh, no, I'm sorry, Gemma. Go ahead and finish.
I think she needs to finish, right? Gemma, you didn't finish, did you?
No, I did not. Going back to talking about loyalty. Loyalty is by gaining the trust of the people that you interact with. When you feel valued, you're likely to be positive about everything you do. Mr. Ash and his team and the leaders give respect and loyalty to all founders. In return, we give the respect back to them that they deserved. Loyalty is just about trust, and trust is very, very important in a lot of businesses and a lot of daily lives and stuff. A lot of people find it very hard to trust, but if you don't give trust, you will not receive it in return. You have to be very careful who you trust to, because sometimes you trust the wrong people and then you get in trouble, But on Passive, it's amazing. I am so happy. Listra introduced me to Unpassive in 2020. We've been in the same year, the same month. She started 5 days before I did in January 27, 2020. And we have to also thank Helen de Labastide. She's the one who introduced Listra, and Listra introduced me. It took me 5 days, and I thought, okay, she would not steer me wrong. She's always given me good advice, even though I'm the older sister. But I tend to listen to what she has to say, and it's been working out pretty good. I'm so happy. And Lynn and Rob, I am so grateful for you guys. You are the ones that show real loyalty by being here every single day, on time, every time, and that's so important, you know. And I wanted to say congratulations to Karina for her 5 year, which I forgot to do. Congratulations, Karina. And that's about it. I am so happy, and I cannot wait for the day when we're going to be launching, and I can continue doing all my humanitarian work. I have to put a hold on it for a little while. I run up my Visa cards, by the way, people. So, and every time I go somewhere, very rare, it's on a holiday. It's always to help people, because involved with my husband, and he's a Rotarian. He is the president this year for the Calgary North Group. So when I go out, I go with him, and we do lots of stuff. And I hope to continue that on a bigger scale when on passive launches, because Rotary Club is fantastic, but they're very slow. The project we did in Jamaica took us 6 years to conclude it. And that's a very long time. All the kids in the school that we were supporting started at 13. By the time they were 20, 21, that's when it was closed, and they got any value out of it. So I'm hoping a passive would not be that long to help people out or give them things that they need to survive in the world. Thank you, guys, and thank you for having me. I really appreciate it.
Thank you. We know about running up a Visa card, so we feel your pain for sure. Let's go back to Listra, whose Visa card is totally paid off, and hear a little bit about loyalty. And let me say this about the background. Davina Lee is here and says it's a beautiful background of Madrid, Spain. A lot of first boys and girls. It's the capital of Spain. Best shopping experience. Oh boy, you'll be up that way.
Let's go there.
Century-old flea markets. That's fun. And small designer boutiques.
Oh, I love it. I think I'd like it there.
Yeah, I know. Well, the visa's been put on hold. It's put away right now.
You're no fun.
Yeah, well, it's right behind the MasterCard, and it's been put on hold too. There you go. All right, let's back to Listra.
All right, Listra.
Talk to us a little more about loyalty, if you would.
But the first thing I have to say is that I have only been right once. That looked like England to me. I saw a building just like that, almost with the guy on the horse and all of that. So I thought, oh, that's England. Of course, I was wrong again. Oh, well.
That's part of the
fun. You know what? I believe that loyalty starts at home. In any relationship, if it's going to work, whether it's family, business, or whatever, that loyalty is so important. And where does loyalty come from? I believe it starts in the heart. It starts in the heart. That is where you look to begin everything. Okay? If we can't have loyalty, if we can't show it to our loved ones, and so on, we are doomed. In this world, we are doomed. So we have to have it out there. So to be loyal to someone or about something, you have to believe that loyalty is well deserved, right? It has to be right in your eyes and in everyone else's. Now, throughout the years, many people that I've met, okay, if they're not loyal, I really and truly didn't want to have much to do with them. And you can tell if a friend or whomever is not loyal. Now, with Unpassive, when you see how Ash works, when you see what he does, when you see how he interacts with us all, you hear the loyalty, you see the loyalty, and it gives your heart what? It gives your heart joy. I mean, here is someone who is doing it right. You don't see a lot of that. What CEO out there where I've never, and I've been in a few businesses, none of them can compare, none, to Mr. Ash Mafara, none of them. Because he speaks from his heart, he speaks the truth. On passive is clean, it's pure, it's ethical. And all of that, I believe, stems from a person who is loyal to what he's doing and loyal to the people around him. I firmly believe that. As well, in this company, if we are not loyal to Ash, what would happen with the company? Nothing. So the founders being loyal along with him has helped this company to grow and to be what it is today. Loyalty goes a long way, as well as trust. You have to put the trust in there because we all know that we trust Ash. We trust him, so we are loyal to him. We don't want to be anything else. We want to be loyal to him. And because of that, I know that I will be eternally grateful for everything he has done and what he's continuing to do. Not only him, but all those great people he has working with him and around him. They are loyal to Ash because they see who he is and what he's doing. So they are loyal to him as well. So why wouldn't anyone want to be loyal to this company and to Ash and to everyone around him who work tirelessly for us? They're doing it for us, right? So in return, yes, we have to be loyal. And I will leave that there because I'm sure you guys are going to call me again. Thank you so much.
All right. Am I on or am I muted?
No, you're
Oh,
not.
I'm live. Okay, live from St. Petersburg again. Oh, talk about loyalty. And Ash, you're right, Listra. The man speaks from his heart, always. His employees or his staff, whatever you want to call them, are totally loyal to him. You won't find anybody leaving on passive because they see the warmth, the family atmosphere, the fact that we're a massive movement and we're going somewhere. For example, the engineers that he just hired are probably going to be very, very loyal because they want to see what's ahead, just like we do. So it's all good. The loyalty thing. He had told us, I think, one night on Friday Night Live a couple of years ago, that that's the biggest thing to him is if people are loyal, he's loyal right back, and that tells it all right there. And I know I said it earlier: promises made, promises kept. That's loyalty from him to us, and we're very blessed to have that situation. So we'll go over to Karina Lance for some finishing touches about loyalty, please, ma'am. Unmute, please.
Thank you, Rob.
You're welcome. Okay.
Oh, thanks, Lynn. I don't know what else to say. I mean, loyalty to me, like I say, is trust. You got to trust in the person. It really is that simple. Gratitude, respect, believing in what he's doing for us. Yeah, I don't know, guys. That's pretty straightforward to me. I'm very loyal to Passive. I have been for 5 years, and you can ask anybody in my family when they think I'm crazy, but by now they think I'm really crazy, but that's okay. I'm definitely off the rocker and I need a love me jacket and a white padded room. But that's okay. Yeah, like I say, I'm enjoying this and thank you.
Yeah, right. You keep your chin
I'm
up.
very loyal.
You're proud to be a founder, and nothing's gonna take you away from that.
No, I'm very proud of Passive and you all. Like I said, I just can't believe that I'm in a business like this, and I have friends all around the world, and I love them like with my heart. Like you guys, we are like-minded, and there's very difficult to find people like us that are genuine, that actually do care about people and want to change things. So that's really, really important. And I love you and respect you. Thank you so much for having me. And thank you for everything. I'm going to go. I'm
All right.
done.
Thank you, Karina.
Thank you.
Let's go back to Gemma. Gemma, tell us a little more about loyalty and what it really means to you.
What loyalty really means to me is when people say something that they mean it. A lot of people say things and they do not mean it at all. And I've had lots of friends who have done that to me. They just tell you, pay you a lot of lip service. And that's something I do not like. And I can tell with people when they pay lip service to me. Loyalty, as you said, means trust. You have to trust when people talk to you, when they tell you things, that they mean it. And a lot of people say things that they do not mean. And I try to work around that, which is sometimes very difficult. But you have to learn to give trust. And the only way you can get trust back is if you give it. That's what loyalty means to me.
It's really a give and take. I mean,
Exactly.
It's a two-way street.
It is.
You trust me, I trust you, and we will be loyal to one another.
Yes, and that's the only way it works, right? But sometimes you have to forgive people and listen to what they say and take it with a grain of salt and hope that, well, a lot of people say things and they believe it. They believe what they say. And, you cannot fault them for that. That's their mindset, right? Yeah. But I have been loyal to all my friends. At least I hope so. And all the people I've met on Passive, I've met some wonderful people. And some of them have visited me. I've met some. You guys know that I went to Manchester with Lystra, and there's some wonderful people that I've met. And I keep in touch with them too, which is nice. Karina visited me not so long ago, and we had a really good visit. So hopefully it will continue. It will continue. I hope so.
It's going to continue, and we'll all meet in Marty's living room, which will probably be the size of Mount Holly, New Jersey.
Or the Love Boat. Or the Love Boat. I'm looking forward to that one with Robin Noble.
Oh, a Love Boat. That sounds pretty special.
Yep. I'm hoping that Robin Noble will plan one for us one of these days coming up pretty soon, if not this year, next year. And we can finally meet her, I hope. Lovely lady.
That would be nice.
Yes, it would be.
Let's go over to Lystra. Maybe we'll have Lystra wrap it up since we're at the bewitching hour, as John Barilla says. So, Lystra, tell us a little more about what loyalty means to you, please.
Okay, so loyalty is so prevalent in this company. I look at all the leaders, you, Lynn, Marty, Chris, Red, Robin, Julie. I mean, they're so loyal to this company and to Ash. It blows my mind every time because you never hear in fighting or anything going on. They stick with on Passive and they tell it like it is. That's true loyalty. I love it. I mean, look how loyal most of them are. Well, all of you, I think, doing this every day. Lives, webinars, sharing everything they hear, bringing it to us. That's loyalty to me. That's how we learn what's happening. They speak with Ash. You all speak with Ash. Bring it to us. We're learning. It in most companies, it's not that way. It's not that way. But with on Passive, because on Passive is so different, we're blessed to have leaders come to us every day, spending their time, hours on end, teaching us. And we are so appreciative of all of that. I know I am. And a lot of people I know are as well. we couldn't ask for a better place to be than in On Passive, where loyalty and trust is the most important thing to Ash and everybody else.
Well, I would say you Canadians, including Armin, hit a home run, eh?
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 Hey.
So we're certainly glad you three joined us, and Armin Hammer. No, Armin Hogue had a few technical issues that will get worked out, and he'll be with us another time soon, we hope. So thanks for being here. Do you have anything else you want to say about what's going on tomorrow, which happens to be Tuesday?
Tuesday.
Yes, Tuesday.
Just the regular stuff, I think.
Okay, you know, Comfort will be there at 8, likely.
Mhm.
Red at 11. Tuesday is the Q&A with Sir Francis, Seafood Francis, Q&A from OES. Marty and I don't know if Chris and Marty, since they're going to be up late tonight on another broadcast, will be on at 11:30 or 12, or they'll do the 12 o'clock thing together. So that's real. And we'll be here tomorrow night at 8 o'clock with day 354, which will be fun. We're just 11 days away from our, gosh, that's kind of wild, isn't it?
Very well.
Our first year anniversary with RobLynn Live. Who'd have known it would last a year or even as long as it has?
True, shocking.
So, and we're grateful to everybody around the world. We still get a lot of emails to roblynnlive@gmail.com, which is where we had helped people around the globe. We're still open to help anybody that needs it, as are all the leaders around the globe. I mean, just reach out to somebody.
And Abadiah says, Gemma, you are truly a gem. Listra, you are so wonderful. Karina, lovely seeing you here. Love you guys. Isn't that nice?
Now that's an NTS with a hashtag in front.
Oh, I like that.
Not too shabby, Abadias. So after us tonight, we have at 9:30, I'm told, that Manu will be on. Not sure if she's doing 1 or 2 tonight, since she's back on this schedule of, is it 5 days a week or 7 now?
7 days a week.
So it'll be 7 days a week. She's not going to take the vacation in between days or nights now. So look for her every night at 9:30 sharp. At least she'll be doing 1-0 Connect, and as time warrants, she'll do the second one as well.
For sure. And Elizabeth Bade in PNG says, loyalty speaks through our CEO. Loyalty is maintained through loyal leadership. Agree, Rob, it's give and take. Unpassivians are members who are loyal to Unpassive by always being attentive.
Very nice, Elizabeth.
Nicely.
And Bajoy is here. Hello from India. I told you the Indians are waking up.
They
Watch the
are.
numbers go up.
Mary-
There's Mary.
Mary Tienda, there's nothing they don't have
At Ash's. Oh,
at Mr. Ash.
there's my cue.
Okay.
You can get anything that you want at Ash Mafar's restaurant. Yeah.
Cha cha cha.
All right. That's enough singing for one night, I would say. We're going to say,
Hi, Joel.
we're going to say thank you to the Super Sticker folks, if we may.
Oh, yes.
Again, we'd like to do that twice. There's James
Kilgore.
Thank you, sir. And when I said what I said last evening and the night before about anyone contacting us who wants to be on a panel, let us know. We like the panel thing. We're trying to go country to country.
Yep.
But hey, we're open to all suggestions, and
Yeah.
we'd appreciate it coming from you as well, James. Thank you.
Thank you.
And any other super stickers? I thought I saw Francis.
Oh, I was trying to keep up with the chat. Almost caught up. Hi, Satya.
Satya Papu, the vlogger.
Tarak is here.
All right, Greg
Oh,
Duda.
You're quite welcome, Greg. Pam, you're welcome. Casey Zevenbergen. I like to say that.
I know you do. You and Shorty.
Chatu Mandal. Hello. Francis, I missed you. Hello, says John. And Cynthia Deering is here, as well as Olive Tam, Canada and Alaska are one of the countries on my bucket list to visit. Love the scenery and the beautiful landscapes.
And there's a super sticker from Miss Kilgore, Sienna. Thank you very much. Very kind
Thank
of
you
you.
for the super sticker.
Thank you. Thank you.
Hi, Ritamani, and Caleb is here.
Oh, stop it. Caleb
Cool.
who's related to Shy
Sharon.
Sharon?
Yes.
Oh, stop.
Brother.
Glad
and
you're here,
sister,
Caleb.
Siblings.
Thank you for being here, brother.
Babu loves Unpassive, and so do we.
All right.
Sri Tej says hello. Hello. Please, hello to you. Frank Rowe.
I don't think all the super
Thank
stickers
you.
were started.
Okay. I'm going to go to the super stickers. All right. We're going to go to the super stickers now.
There was Colonel Daniel Lee. Thank you, sir. Very grateful for what you do. And there's Marty DeGarmo. And let's reiterate this, what he said. The best founders come from Canada.
Do you hear that, Chris Johnson?
I think there's going to be a shootout at the OK Corral on that one, but not necessary. And let's see. Oh, Guyana's here. Thank you for that super sticker, brother. We love you. Our favorite monk in New York City. Francis Tay, Sifu Master Francis. Thank you, brother. And we reminded everybody about the OES training tomorrow morning. It'll be posted in the back office. I think you're in charge of that, are you not?
Yes, I am.
Get it done. I'll remind you.
Thank you. And James Kilgore says, super stick. Oh, thank you for the super sticker. Might threw me off. Yes.
You'll never believe it. Marty DeGarmo is live.
All right. Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
We can hear you, and so can 247 others right now.
Uh-oh, then I better be careful. What I wanted to say is tonight, in about 45 minutes, 50 minutes, there's going to be a webinar with Ash Mufara on Zoom. The link will be in the back office under updates co-founder. And everybody comes in as an attendee and you'll be pulled onto the panel. So the link will be the top.live, www.thetop.live.
All right. Is there anything else you need us to do from this end?
I need your maniac wife to tell everybody she can.
All right.
Well, chances are it'll get blasted out to 30 to 50,000.
Wait a minute. Should I just call Lynn Nakamoto a maniac on the live?
Yes,
webinar?
you did.
Nobody's listening, Marty. Don't worry.
Okay, good. Then Gemma and Lystra and
Karina.
Karina are all maniacs too, then, if nobody's listening.
That's right. So let's reiterate what you said. At approximately 10 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, there's going to be a corporate webinar with Ash Mufara
On Zoom.
And the link is posted in the back office, right? Will be.
Yes, it'll be under updates.
Under
the www.thetop.live. We'll pull on who we can. Raise your hand. Hey, it's not really a corporate one. It's with Ash, so I think it's more kind of a fun session. When he wanted to tie it in with Mino, so Mino doesn't even know. So somebody's telling her right now.
Okay.
But we'll have fun. Anyway, thank you guys.
Okay, thank you.
Sorry to ruin your butt into your webinar, but that's what I do.
Yes, that's how you roll.
All right. Thank you so much.
All right, we'll see you about 10, Marty.
Okay.
All right, so reiterating that one more time for the world.
It's not really a corporate webinar. It's a webinar, news webinar on Zoom, and that's going to be at 10 o'clock. And you go to the update section of the back office, the top.live. Everybody comes in as an attendee, and then they'll bring in people to the panel as they see fit. All right.
So just raise your hand if you want to join the panel, and I think Marty will be rolling that camera. So that's how to do it. You go to the top.live. It'll be in updates in the back office. What better way to wind up, huh?
Exciting.
That's tonight, guys.
Pardon?
Yeah, that's tonight.
Yes.
That's tonight. Yeah. So
in about 45 minutes.
Yes.
No napping, Canadians.
Are you guys ready?
Listen, I was up until after 2 this morning. Came on.
I was up till 3:30.
Well, I came on first, and I left actually. I was so tired. by the time I got into the bathroom and got my face washed and everything, I
too,
got
that's
into
right.
bed, it was about 2:30. And then I
Yeah.
couldn't sleep.
I was falling asleep before the show after
No,
after I
I
done
was
supper. I had 5 or
told
10
not
minutes. I'm like,
sleep.
you got to go get yourself washed up. And go on the
Gemma, what
show.
time did you go to
Yes,
bed last
Jem.
night? Don't tell me 4 a.m.
You're muted. You're muted.
Muted.
And she's talking away, but she's muted.
Unmute.
Unmute. Unmute.
She did it before, so I know she can do it.
All right,
Can
you
you hear
can't
me
unmute.
now?
Now we
Yeah.
can hear you.
I don't know what happened. My background disappeared, and then I got muted.
Oh, it's okay.
But what time did you go to bed last night? Don't tell me 4 a.m.
I went to a party, but not that late. Yesterday was a Jamaican independence. So we had a party and really nice Caribbean food and stuff. My husband was the MC, was really nice. But I got home about 11 o'clock, so I didn't do too bad.
All
What
right.
kind of party is that ends at 11 or before 11?
Because it was in the
That's not
backyard
a
of our
party.
friend's house, and you cannot make too much noise. We had a lot of music and everything. Last year, they called the cops, by the way. We had the same party
Okay.
last year.
Only in Canada.
Yes,
They
you're right.
call the police on you all the time.
Well, we had fun, girls, and we'll do this again if you're up for it sometime soon.
Always, anytime. Appreciate it.
Thank you guys so much.
Anytime.
Appreciate
Glad
Thank
we all
you.
got our digital, what do you call that? Cameras rolling and everything else that goes with that,
Yes.
the audio. So thanks for sticking with it, girls.
It all worked out.
Ladies,
Thank you. Speaking
Thank
of
you,
police
guys. Love you.
officers
Thank you,
in
guys. Love
Canada,
you.
they give out tickets for people that are doing good deeds, something good. Anyway, that was kind of cool too. All right, love you guys.
all right, we'll see you guys later. And good night, Gracie.
Good night, George.
Good night, Mrs. Calabash.
Well,
Everyone.
And if you can stick close for just 2 minutes, Lynn would like to take a picture if that's okay.
Thank you.
Take care, everybody.
10 o'clock.